there's a flower. Flower for you, Jay. Hi, Yuji. Oh, you're wet. Did you get wet? Look at this crazy grass on this part. We need to mow. Just got off work. It's a beautiful day. I feel like I have to show you the sky every time now. What's today? Wednesday. And one more day. Tomorrow is our last day this week. We do work on Friday, but it's gonna be at a different location. It's kind of like a continuing education thing. So we're gonna be working, we're gonna be getting paid, but totally doing different things. We're just gonna be listening to people talk. At least that's how it's been the last 2 years I've been going. Randy has patched the hole twice already, giving it 2 days in between. And I think he said tomorrow or something he's gonna start painting that, so it's gonna start looking like the rest of the roof. This one just needs to be painted, so we'll do them both together.
This is what we got here.
It's super dark in AC.
Yeah, it's still visible. It's this Navarin style lamb meatball stew, but there's no lamb, it's just all beef.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
And then did you change anything else?
No. I actually did put in breadcrumbs this time.
So if you guys want to make it, that's the recipe right there.
Yep.
So this is the darkness situation because it's late. It's like 8:45.
Yep. And still no lights up there.
Yeah, I showed them earlier. But it's so dark. But that's because we're doing it so late.
Yep.
Earlier, babe.
Okay. And we got the bread. Where did this bread come from?
Costco. It's the garlic parmesan. It's delicious. I don't really like bread too much, but that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're having some pear too.
What kind of pear is it?
Asian pear.
Asian pear?
Just got off work. Excited. I'm so hungry that I had to eat my emergency food in my bag, which is the Z-Bar. I think it says kid on that, but I can't really look right now because I am driving, as you can see. This is the s'mores one. It's okay. The brownie one is a lot better, but yeah, that's my last emergency food in my purse, so I'm gonna need to go to the grocery to have some more backup. I have to have a backup. If I get too hungry, I feel like I want to pass out. I can't function. Like, driving is like impossible. Like, I do it anyway because sometimes you have to, but like I feel really bad. Like, I sweat a lot and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I've never actually passed out, but it feels like I'm just like so I always have to have food around with me because after a few hours of eating like a meal, I get hungry and sometimes you just can't eat right away. So yeah, I'm making dinner and I decided that I want to share how I do it with you, just in case you feel like making it. You don't have to message me and ask and wait for me to respond, and who knows when that's gonna be, right? I'm making tuna cakes, and I got the recipe, the idea from April, Cook with April here on YouTube. Making it a little bit my own by changing it a little bit to make it what I prefer. So I have a can of tuna here, and it's just regular tuna, whatever you prefer like getting. And then I have a ton of garlic here, as you can see, because I love garlic. Randy loves garlic. And then I have a little bit of green onions here and a little bit of regular onions, and I'm gonna put them all in here. So I added all that in, and then an egg, and then we are gonna put some panko breadcrumbs. I just guesstimate. I never measure. And then salt and pepper. I currently have pink Himalayan salt. And now I'm gonna add add a little bit of milk, and I find that evaporated milk is a lot tastier than regular milk. Plus I never really have regular milk because I always have almond milk, so I just keep some can of what is that, BB? I just keep a cans of evaporated milk and use it when we make mac and cheese. We use it, and they keep pretty long, like they stay good for a long time. And this is the brand that I am using at the moment, California Farms evaporated milk. I got that from Natural Grocers. So let's add some of that. So that's it for now, and then like if it's too thin, it's not forming together, then maybe I'll add more eggs. Just kind of tweak it a little bit to whatever works, and then form a patty and fry it. And currently I have grapeseed oil. That's the one I'm using. Got that from Natural Grocers as well. So I mixed it up and it doesn't look like it's gonna form well. So I'm just gonna add another egg. Added the other egg and it looks more formable now, so I'm gonna form a patty and fry it.
So I just got home and I saw this guy crossing the street, a little rattlesnake. So I ran him over, and I'm gonna make sure it's dead and put it in the trash can.
So there's 3 patties. I think I'm gonna have another one right there, so that's what's for dinner. It looks like a lot better on that side, as you can see, because it's already been painted. But I think we're gonna have to do 2 coats because you can still see the square. But looking really good. And then there's the other one.
They leave tomorrow morning for Mexico.
Why are you so far away from it?
You want to tell them apparently it wasn't a rattlesnake.
Oh, you sent a picture to your dad and your dad was like, it's not rattlesnake.
Yeah, it's a gopher snake. Which kind of sucks because gopher snakes are good snakes.
Oh, so you killed a good snake?
Yeah.
No, snakes are snakes, babe.
That one's a rodent eater. Kills like small rats and lizards. And
Well, what made you think it was rattlesnake? Did it have the little tail?
It looks just like a rattlesnake.
It had the thing on the tail? You were in your car so you couldn't see his tail?
Yeah, but I could see the pattern on it, and it's got the same pattern as a rattlesnake. Which is why gopher snakes are killed so often, is because they're mistaken for rattlesnakes. They look just like them, but if you look at the end of their tail, they don't have the rattles.
Oh. But sometimes you don't have the time to look at the tail when you see a snake.
Yeah, I wasn't about to just hop out of my van and walk over to a snake and see. If
Well, you don't have to do that, but
and then not only that, but it's like it's a snake that looks like a rattlesnake, and it's coming towards my house where I have 2 small dogs. I'm not gonna wait until it comes in to bite one of my dogs and kill them, just because I'm not sure if it's a gopher snake or a rattlesnake.
Anyway, that looks good. The other one, you can see the square again as it's drying up. We saw your holy armpit.
Oh yeah?
There's a hole on your shirt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other armpit that has Jesus in it.
What?
You called it a holy armpit.
Yeah, because it's a hole. So I called it holy.
It's holy.
Dinner time. Just filling up some water over here. Here's my dinner. Randy's gonna shower first. It's not that hungry, and I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. And there it is. I'm probably gonna have to use ketchup, but anyway. Here's the miso soup. Very nice and hot. And then, hi. You wanna hand me the ketchup, please?
No ketchup for you. No ketchup for you.
We ordered some stuff on Amazon and we're gonna open it together. These are light bulbs. It's so much cheaper on Amazon than Home Depot. I'm kind of sad that we got our other ones from Home Depot, but that's okay, I guess, because now at least we know you can get it from Amazon. Ooh, they're all here, all the order. Well, one of them isn't a light bulb. I got this Tracy Anderson Precision Toning 4 complete 15-minute cardio workout, muscle tone and sculpt. I've been wanting her DVDs. They're pretty expensive. This one was actually pretty cheap. I think it's a little under $10. But then again, it's only for 15-minute workout. That's okay. It'll kind of give me an idea of, I don't know, how much I like her and see if it's worth getting the bigger ones, the more expensive one. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to try this out. And then the other stuff we got is 60 watt. Randy and I both like the 60 watt because it's so bright. The one that's up there right now is 40. And we just don't feel like it's bright enough, especially if there's people around. We want it really bright. And the one we have in the bathroom, there's 60 watts and it's pretty bright, like almost blinding. I think that's as bright as we would go. And this one is also LED and the color is nice. It's daylight. The other thing that we got is this weird light bulb. It doesn't twist. It like has this 2-prong and I guess you just put it in place. This is gonna be, we ordered 2 because the one that's gonna go on top of the dining room has 5 place for light bulbs and 4 that's too bad. We just needed 1 more on this and this one's gonna last forever, so when are we ever gonna use the other 3? But anyway, we got that. This is supposed to be daylight 12 watt.
That's what it uses, not what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Like these are 7
Oh, okay, 60 watt here. So yeah, that's what we got.
Oh, it's bright. It's blue.
It's actually not that bright.
Yeah, it's not too much brighter than the last one.
Is it really blue, making me not want it?
It's kind of bluish.
I want it white.
What do you think? I think it looks kind of blue.
It's Friday. Randy and I are off early today. And, oops, I can leave this open. And we're working on the roof again. So it looks like crap and I'm very unhappy with it. I mean, I guess it's better than before. But you can really see that it stands out. I guess it's just maybe the wrong paint. Because it looks kind of glossy. And then, yeah, so we're gonna try, Randy's gonna try this new paint here. Hopefully it works. If not, whatever, I give up. It looks white, it says coffee.
It says ceiling on it.
Oh,
Ceiling.
what the heck? Then why didn't we just do that to begin with? Oh, it's over here. Well, hopefully it'll work out because Carol was saying how, you know, the roof has been painted who knows how long. So if you repaint it, just part of it with some of the same color, it may still look different because the color has changed. It's got dirty or whatever, you know? So hopefully it'll get pretty close at least. Guys, I am microwaving my stuff. Something made a loud noise and then I guess it's this. This bowl is from World Market and this is not the second. This is the second time I've had issue with the same bowl. The first time I had issue with the same bowl was this, you know how it's got that little dot and somehow it got damaged and I picked it up and it scraped me. It's like a little bubble and then if that breaks, and it's a thin bubble I guess, if it breaks, yeah, it's so sharp. But now that's the second bowl. Wonder if I have more of that bowl. What is going on? I think that might be all of it. I guess I can't eat my food. And it is a microwave safe bowl, so I'm hungry. That was my last rice. And then I wasted the tuna cakes. He got me food. Randy picked this up for me. This is from a super healthy place called Laughing Planet here in town. It's bibimbap. It's got rice underneath. There's some, I can't remember if it's beef or pork. Lots of vegetable kimchi and some other stuff. Yummy. Randy's picking up pizza from Costco. That's his dinner. Anyway, I put the sauce on there. I used the whole thing. It's actually pretty spicy. Probably the max I could take in spice level. Oops, making a mess here. I'm so hungry. But anyway, yeah, like I said, there's rice over here. But there's a ton of vegetable, and so I'm just gonna eat that. It's really good. I've had this a few times before. It's a seasonal stuff, so they don't have it all year long, but when they do, this is what I always get. It's so good, guys. And it's so good that it's healthy also. Randy was asking me what I want. I was thinking Asian food, but I wanted something with rice and also with veggies. And then, like, if I go to a restaurant and I want all that, it's gonna be, what, $20 just for me? So I decided, ooh, why don't I just get this bowl again? Because then it's pretty much Asian-ish. And then there's rice, and then there's veggies. I think it's like $12. It's got mushroom too. So good. And I think the meat they use is grass-fed beef. Or pork, wherever this is. I can never tell. There's spinach too.
Haru's being weird.
He's just standing there.
Earlier, he was up on that little table over there, like 2 front legs up on the table, and he was sniffing everything.
Because my chips is there. My sweet potato chip.
And then he was just kind of standing in the hallway staring at us.
And now he's
standing over there staring at us. I don't know what he's doing. He's being weird.
Maybe he's looking for his ball.
I don't know. Haru, where's your ball? Where's your ball? Go get your ball.
Okay, show them your pizza.
This
is cheaper than my bowl. Pepperoni.
It's a pretty big pepperoni too.
Yeah.
And it was only $10.77.
Yeah, and if you call ahead, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Because last time we got Costco pizza.
Took like a half hour.
It was more than that. So there's this thing growing on the front yard. I'm not sure what it is, but it might be cute. At first I was gonna get rid of it, but who knows, it may be a good one. Anybody know what that is? Let me know. I did some ordering online, and I got some stuff from Victoria's Secret. I feel like I ordered quite a lot. There's not much in here. Let's see. Anyway, and the reason I ordered from Victoria's Secret, I haven't been... Oh, hello, Yuji. Hello. The reason I ordered from Victoria's Secret, I haven't been ordering to... Are you gonna put your face in there? It's inside the bag.
Yuji, what's in there?
Yeah, anyway, I haven't ordered from Victoria's Secret in a while because they're pretty pricey, and I have so much like bras and panties. Got a couple of coupons. I think it was free shipping if you spend like 50 or more, and then I get free panty. Oops. And then 20% off one item. So I was like, maybe I'll try it. It's been at least a year since I ordered. Maybe. Anyway, the first item is, it's like a bralette. I've been liking this, and I think it would be pretty perfect for summertime. I have like a blue one. You probably have seen me wear it because whenever I'm wearing it, I'm wearing loose shirts, so it kind of shows the lacy stuff. But anyway, I wanted something that's a different color, like white or black, because it will go with more stuff, with other colors. Oh, there's wire on this thing. That's weird. Well, anyway, it looks like this. So this is the front, and then the back is like an X. And I got a size small. The blue one is extra small, and I feel like it's pretty tight, but it's fine. But I figured I get one size up. Hopefully it'll work. I'll try it on. If not, I'll exchange it. Next item is the free panty. I got to pick the color and everything. It's a cotton panty because I've been loving cotton stuff lately. And it looks like this. This is it's a pretty big one. I like them, it's comfortable, but they're pretty grandma, as you can tell. It's higher than I thought it is. I kind of like them pretty low, but whatever. Maybe I'll make it my period panty or something, I don't know. It's a pretty nice print though. I got another bralette. This one doesn't seem like it's got the wire, which is what I want. So it's also white with like a, I guess, beige design right there, as you can see. And the back looks like this. There's a hook there that you could use right there. And then this one is like a yoga pants. And I think I picked the ankle length, and yep, I think it's full length for me, so that works. That's that for Victoria's Secret. And then I got 2 items from ModCloth. The first item, they're both super duper cute, guys. But this top right here, I got a extra small. So there it is. That's the flowy top. And then on the back, it's got that little hole. It's super cute. It's super soft. It's the material that I feel like if I don't take it out of the dryer right away after it dries, it's gonna be so wrinkly. But it's super soft, and I love the design. It's pretty cute. The other one is a skirt, which I'm probably gonna have to hem because of my height, but it's super duper cute, and I feel like I don't have a skirt that's long. Ooh, it's got a pretty heavy material, pretty soft. Oh wow, it can be a dress. It's so long. I'm definitely gonna have to hem it, guys. Morning, guys. Saturday today, and it's cloudy, kind of like yesterday. Morning, Yuji. So I'm about to eat breakfast. I already made my breakfast. I'm just gonna have oatmeal because I have no rice. So here it is. Got my chocolate oatmeal. So pretty much I boiled the oatmeal. It's like a quick oats in water, a little bit of water, and then I added cacao powder, and then once it's cooked, I put it in the bowl, put a little bit of evaporated milk and agave to sweeten it up. And then I got my green tea. It looks good. Look at that. I mean, that one you can kind of see a little bit of whiter around it, but it's so good. I'm happy with it. Yeah, this is nice. So I guess Randy's gonna attempt to put the light tonight by himself, so we don't have to wait till tomorrow for Jason. I mean, the sooner the better. I want lights, but if you can't, you know, because it's heavy, then we'll just have to wait tomorrow for Jason. So I'm editing the vlog, and I'm on the part where I'm playing with the dogs, Haru and Yuji, and he was sleeping behind me on the chair, and I guess he could hear through the earphone here, or headset, that we're playing, and he got up and started watching with me. He's seriously looking on the computer, watching it. I think it's super cool. Are you super cool? Did you sneeze on my face? Did you sneeze on my face? This guy is super sweet. He always likes to be on top of me. He's just a sweetie. And it's perfect because he's super light, so I don't mind. Hi, Yuji. Hi. You can see my mouse right here. I was messing with Yuji. I was going, and he was following it. Let's see if he's gonna do it again. He is doing it again. You're so funny. It's raining. I must show you because I don't know, I always do. It's nice. I'm gonna start cooking, and I didn't know what to cook until just like 10 minutes ago. Looking in the freezer and try to figure out what I have and what I can make with them. So I decided on making Japanese curry again. This time I'm using ground beef, and here is the ground beef. This is the vegetables I'm gonna be using today. So I have garlic and ginger. I think I have about a thumb size of ginger in there, and like 3 giant cloves of garlic. I love garlic, Randy too, so we got a ton. Got some potatoes, carrots, green bell pepper, and onions. Now, the vegetables that I use kind of varies, just depends on what I have. The only thing that doesn't change is that I always use garlic and onions. Last time I made curry, I put a lot of different vegetables like parsnip and turnip, eggplant, and I just cut them really small, like tiny bite-sized pieces. So I got my pot right there. I'm gonna be using grapeseed oil. I use a lot of oil. I feel like I'm a bad person. I have put all of the vegetable all together, and yeah, I'm just gonna cook this for a little bit until the onion is kind of limp and translucent. I am about to put the ground beef. My onions is how I want it. I'm gonna just put it on the side. We are gonna add some seasoning. I'm gonna use pepper, black pepper, and beef bouillon. And I'm using this thing, it's organic. Hold on, let me show you since it's so dark. Right there. Maybe this much. I'm just gonna mix it all in. Right after I mixed it, I am adding water. I'm just gonna bring it to a boil, and after that is boiling, we are gonna be adding curry. I don't really know how much we're gonna put. We're gonna start with two blocks. And you have to dissolve that so you don't have a chunk of curry. 2 blocks has dissolved, and I'm gonna give it maybe a minute, because sometimes it just needs a little bit more boiling and then it'll get thicker. I'm gonna add just half a block because it's really close, but it's not there yet. Alright, so this is about the consistency that I like, the consistency and the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog because it's super duper long. If you wanna see what happens to the light, I guess just watch the next vlog, because I'm gonna start a new one pretty much right after I end this. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.